All right, so we're going to look at Unit 5 data. Go ahead and copy the table of contents. All right, as always, cut your paper in half. All right, make your cover page. So Unit 5, describing data. Just make sure that you can make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 tabs. Each are going to be 4 lines. Okay, 7 tabs, each are going to be 4 lines. All right, so on the first page, we're going to stick in measures of central tendency, and we're going to measure our tabs before we cut. So measure of central tendency just on the first part. Then you're going to count 4 lines. And remember, all you have to do is just fold your paper. From the last one, count 4 lines. So 1, 2, 3, 4. You're going to call that data representation. Now, data representation is going to have 2 double pages. So you'll see that if I do this, you can't see the other one. Okay, so data representation has 4 pages. Okay, so make sure you do that. 4 pages for the same tab. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, then I'm going to take, after my 4 pages, again, I'm going to move it over to the right, and then I'm going to count 4 lines. I'm going to count 4 lines, 1, 2, 3, 4, and make my new tab, which is going to be MAD. Then take the next page, push it over, count 4 lines from the end of that, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's going to be frequency tables. Go to your next page, push it over a little bit, my next tab, count 4 lines from that, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's going to be scatter plots, correlation, and causation. Again, the next page from that, so another double page. Push it over to the left a little bit so you can see where it ends. Count 4 lines from that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Line of best fit. And then you should have just one more tab left, which is going to be R value, correlation coefficient. So you're going to go ahead and label everything and stick everything in before you cut, just so you can make sure that you do not make any mistakes. Once you've labeled everything and it fits on your on the tabs on the side, you're going to go ahead and cut it. So as always, first one, you're going to cut it all the way down. Okay, that's going to reveal the first one that I made. So all the way down on the first one. Then each of these, I'm just going to cut from the end to the where the margin is, and then all the way down. And what you're going to see is it's going to reveal my next tabs because I labeled them first. So make sure you're labeling before cutting. All right, so I go to my next one, cut it from the end to the margin, and then cut it all the way down, and you should see my next tab. Oh, this one had 2, right? So we have to do it twice. So same place. So I'm just going to line up my ruler, cut it to the margin, and cut it all the way down. So again, remember, data representation had 4 pages, so it's the same tab. Okay. All right, so again, when you get to MAD, to the margin, and this is why you have to do your tabs first before you cut so that there are no mistakes. All right, so I kind of did it a little bit before. I'm going to fix that. Okay. All right, next tab, to the margin, and all the way down. Next tab, to the margin, and all the way down. Next tab, to the margin, and all the way down. And that should be all of them. So now I'm just going to close it to make sure that it went okay, and it did. See, I just made all my 7 tabs visible. All right, so please, before you cut, make sure that you've labeled your tabs before cutting. All right, so Unit 5, describing data, we are going to cover measure of central tendency, data representation, MAD, frequency table, scatter plots and correlation, causation, line of best fit, and finally R value.